I was muted. I was trying to blow a kiss, but it didn't work out.
Well, do you really need the mic to blow it? You know what? That's not my business. Hey everyone, this is Eileen Space.
Woo!
How's it going?
Hanging out.
Months.
Chapter
8 months, y'all.
8 months.
Can I now open my celebratory beverage of choice? This is a Ramune melon flavor. I have mixed feelings about this one because I can only, once I open it, I need to finish the whole thing. So here we go.
I'm doing a kombucha.
I'm cracking open this cup of tea.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, Genesis, that was a crazy sound.
Yeah, and see like the marbles like down there now.
And I'm all careful. Wow, that's so cool. Welcome to I Need Space, everybody.
Hey, friend.
Cheers.
Good time. Good Shabbos. Everyone watching. May all of this queer music that's about to be made for you be a taste of the world to come. We are here, I Need Space. I'm Willa. This is Bridget. This is Genesis. We're about to introduce to you 4 tonight. 3 acts, 4 artists. Amazing, amazing queer artists. We're here to center their voices, physical and poetic. We are doing our best, speaking of which, to make the entire festival as accessible as possible. Some of our sets will be ASL interpreted tonight and tomorrow. All of them will have lyrics posted in the
comment section.
And if you would like auto captions, those can be found on our Facebook for I Need Space. You can watch us on all of the platforms, and please, please, please pass the hat, donate, buy a ticket, however you want to think about it. All of the money that you donate after operating costs go to be split evenly among the artists, so you're helping independent music live and thrive, and independent musicians continue to do things like feed themselves and buy treats for their dogs and gasoline and books. Health. That just summed up my day. Caffeine for the dog. What else do we need, really?
Books.
Yeah, books. So tell us who we have tonight, my loves. Tell us about these amazing artists.
So much good music happening. And it's interesting because this I Need Space is mostly East Coast musicians.
Yeah.
So the festival is produced out of the Bay Area. And so it's kind of a trip to have most of our musicians this festival be East Coasters. First, we have Corey Laitman. And Willie, you are a friend of Corey's, right? That's how we know Corey?
Yeah, being an East Coaster and being the person who is sometimes put in charge of booking artists, there's like a little bit of that going on. Yeah, Corey and I met at the Northeast Regional Folk Alliance Conference last fall, and I heard them play and just was agog at their music. So as we've gone along, they've been just like in my hopper of like, oh, I love Corey. So I'm so excited to hear their music tonight. And I got the chance to hear them at NERFA in a bunch of different configurations, which is one of the real fun of being in a conference like that, to hear a band, hear a duo, hear Corey on their own, like all of these things. So, and sometimes even like you just end up in the hallway singing. God, remember just being in a hallway singing with people?
I do remember it fondly, very fondly.
Oh, I feel like remembering something fondly is like. Which, if I have any more caffeine, will continue to happen, and let's watch what happens. If you've got an extra $1, now would be the time, friends. But why don't we bring Corey in?
Yeah.
I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Here we go.
Hey,
Corey.
Hey, love.
That was so fun, guys.
Welcome to I Need Space.
We have a lot of fun over here at I Need Space, and thank you so much for joining us from Massachusetts. We're so stoked to have you as part of the community this evening.
Oh God, I'm so stoked to be a part of it. Yeah, thank you for inviting me. I'm excited to be here.
Totes. Will you tell us some about the music, what you're up to tonight, what you're going to play?
Sure. Well, I'm going to play a 40-minute set for you. The set will include one song from my most recent album, and then a bunch of songs that I've written in a trade with my 8-year-old friend to various prompts that he's come up with.
Mm.
Oh my goodness!
Because I want to roll them out
so
because I
rad.
really love them. Yeah.
Are you going to tell us which one is the one on the album, or do we just like guess which are the prompts?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Yeah,
Okay.
the first one is the one on the album.
Okay.
Because I want to warm up.
Okay.
That's
the
legit.
rest of them were written 2 prompts in a trade with my young friend Louie. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Well,
Yeah.
God bless
So
Louis,
excited.
and I'd be so curious to hear their music. And we'll
Very
make sure that all of the links to find you are in the comments all over the place, so people can listen now and listen later and support you directly in that way as well.
Great.
Right.
Thank you
All
all
right.
so much.
Have a great set.
Hit it, Chloe Laban.
Hit it. All right. Now it's just me and you. This is a song called Weather Vane, which is off of my most recent album called Seafoam. Clouds are rising from the backyard in the morning. Air is heavy like its shoulders ache with rain. Holding heat under dark and dewy covers. I have tried to map my lover's veins. And through these rooms they move a cast of shadows, ghosts of love and the absence of a friend. These poor floorboards were waterlogged with sorrow, nothing they could do but bend. We tore out our hearts and rolled them down a lane. No, we were 2 wolves baying at the moon, and now we're ringing bells made of weathered ocean shells, and the days are always growing dark too soon. Well, we'd set to walking with our eyes on the horizon, but I'd been flying, tethered to a child's paper plane, and you'd sunk roots down into a darker soil, while I spun out a weather vane. Was because I felt so weightless that I ached for gravity. You turned down my metaphors and said you ached for only me. Ooh, 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 oh. tore out our hearts and rolled them down a lane. We were two wolves baying at the moon, and now we're ringing bells, made a heaven born a hell, and the days are always growing dark too soon. Oh, the days are always growing dark too soon. Wow. Hey. I really missed that song a lot. I haven't played it in a really long time because I got so used to playing it in the context of shows that when the pandemic hit, I just didn't. I just haven't visited it in a really long time, and it just felt like visiting an old friend. So I'm really grateful. So the rest of these songs, I made a commitment to myself that I was going to spend the rest of the set rolling out these songs that I have written, as I said in the introduction, with my young friend. His name is Louis Phipps. And we write songs. At the beginning of the quarantine, we were writing like a song a week to different prompts that Louis came up with. So I'm going to be playing them for you. And this is a song that I wrote to the prompt Fire. And I don't have to wear these anymore. Just remembered. There was a flame lit up your chest while we watched the sun set in the night. I felt it stir a restless sigh and sail through the window out of sight. And sometimes you gotta light a match when the darkness starts to thicken. Often it takes a whole damn fire just to find a kinder way. You say the fires are straight with you, that they burn up all the chatter in your mind and turn the hours into birds who sing out from the hazy edge of time. Oh, and I get it, you gotta strike the rock when your heart starts feeling colder. Often it takes a whole damn fire just to feel a little bolder. Even when you're tired, you get up every time. You do the dishes, mop the floor, just to put a little aloe on the burn. My dear, it's wild to watch you take a brush, fire and make of it a lantern. Oh, 'cause sometimes the devil in your head is a sadness moving through you. And often the only thing to say to that pain is hallelujah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cool. Yeah. So because, I'm accustomed to a live show format, where I'm in the room, like with other people, it's still weird to like end a song and know that you're there, and not be able to see you. It's like this very eerie and like sort of lovely feeling. Um, Part of me when I dip into a song, being sometimes being applauded afterwards feels like kind of getting like thrust out of that sort of quiet place. So in a way, it's like a little relaxing to not be applauded, but we're all adjusting in different ways, I guess. So this is a song that I wrote to the prompt bicycle. I rode over potholed shoulders under smoggy skies. I got stronger, went faster, longer, till one day I could fly. So I flew them across the bridges, around the cars, till I lay down with my body full of stars. It was always us two in my memory. We flew through the city like a ghost, and became one creature in my dreams. I see her, she who set me free the most. Oh, how we rode, untouchable as the wall that was ours, till I lay down with our bodies full of stars. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Yeah, so at the at the beginning of the pandemic, everything was so I was just so overwhelmed by everything, and I've continued to be overwhelmed by everything, as I think everyone is who's paying any kind of attention to what's going on. And so these songs have been helpful, or these practices, this songwriting practice, writing to prompts, has been so helpful in that they've pushed me to keep expressing. I feel like it would have been really easy for me to just get super paralyzed, and for my capacity to process to just short it out. But these prompts, like they've been like helpful little containers to just like pour my experience into, and they've kind of kept me engaged and expressing. So it's been super, super, super helpful and fun. This is one that I wrote to whistling. Well, that's wrong. Oh, I gotta tune. This is terrible. Yeah, I'm in New England, as our fine presenters were saying at the beginning, and it's really cold here some hours of the day in the autumn, and then like really warm some hours of the day. Like I wake up and it's like in the 30s, and then in the afternoon it'll be like in the mid 70s. It's a very strange time of year to be living in the Northeast, but my guitar doesn't appreciate it. Oof, guys, it's bad. I don't know what's happening. Thanks for bearing with. Wow, this is out of control. This is what I get for trying to write in alternate tunings. Okay. We're gonna try again for whistling. Oh, that sounds so nice. Okay. This is a song to whistling. Does it still sound bad? Okay, we're gonna do it anyway. Kettle song on a lilac morning, feeders full and the birds are swarming, and my coffee's thick, and my dreams are close, but they're pulled away in some undertow. So I tune my ear to the hum and listen. Something wakes in my body whistling. Sunday amble's a dreamy walker, kitchen tulips got sunrise in her mouth. Oh, my world is small, but my joy is not, 'cause my baby makes me laugh a lot.
Soon as I have gone mad, but the grass is glistening, he walks in through the kitchen whistling. He whistles, ooh, 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 My heart has soldiers, they're rooftop snipers. Any praise approaching me lands like fighting words. 'Cause I'm small inside, but I'm also big, like a massive oak, like a brittle twig. Anyway, the wind blows, the heart keeps learning how to live with the freezing burden.
I really like that song. Oh my goodness. What do my show notes say? That I should just keep playing music. That's great advice. Show notes. Thank you, past self. This is a song that I wrote to the prompt of rain, and it's one of my favorites that I've written in the whole trade. There it is.
Been getting heavy in your sky, been getting heavy. Where's the weather go when the sky can't hold no more? Been hearing thunder in your sighs, it's in the breezes. We've been gathering it up, packing it in, taking cover. But oh, when the weather comes, oh, when the water comes, we can be done with the waiting. Save your slowest stories for a rainy day, when I can really listen. You know that I'm a lightning rod, it's in my nature. So I keep running out in storms, the drowning savior. But one day I'll come inside, get me warm and towel dried. I set down all my waiting and tell my slowest stories to the rainy days. Man, they can really listen.
Thanks for sticking with me. It is, even though I can't see you, I know that it's still really nice to be here with you. I'm gonna switch over to my little ukulele instrument. I used to be really addicted to running in a kind of brutal way that wasn't really good for me. And there was a period of time where I was training for a marathon, and it was so awful. All I wanted to do was eat and sleep. And I look back on that time with like befuddlement. Like, what was I? Why marathon? Anyway, marathon was one of the prompts that Louis picked, and I wrote this song. It's snarky.
It's so romantic, running a marathon. All the onlookers gathering to cheer you on. You are special now, runner, one of the elite. Those pedestrians ought to kneel down at your feet, runner. You have stared down the miles like our ancestors did when they hunted gazelle to bring back to their kids. But the asphalt is angry, and for all that fight, you are left with fatigue and a bottomless appetite. And no gazelle, I get needing to prove something big to yourself, or to feel some control when you get overwhelmed. And perhaps there are secrets told only by miles, but abusing my body has gone out of style for me. It's just as well. Runner.
I like that one too. What's next, folks? Welcome, Leah. Cool. I think I have 5 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Bridget, will you tell me in the chat how much time I have left? Because 10, cool. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna play 3 more, which is exactly what I have written down. So perfect. This is another one from my old album, Forever Remember, Leah. Oh man, I feel so excited for your set. I saw you on the poster. I was like, yes. Okay, this is a song called, oh my god, can I play this actually? Okay, this is a song that I wrote, actually, change of plans. This is a song that I wrote there you are, to Louis' freedom prompt. Heavy content. Oh man, this back room is so chilly. My guitar's just shrinking away to nothing. here we go. This is the Freedom Prompt song.
We were seabirds, you and I. Our wings a wish for shore. Milk and honey on the other side. Sweet perfume of petrichor. And the sea is deep, and the seas are wide. We gotta risk ourselves to the changing tides. We were wind chimes, honey pie, singing the sparks into the wind. Been our own strange lullaby. Darling, where do I begin? I wanna take you back to where your body grew. I wanna till the soil, I wanna grow with you. Ooh, and the sea is deep, and the sea is wide. We gotta trust ourselves to the changing tides.
It was fun. So I have 2 songs left. Thank you so much for being here, folks. As I gaze at you through the ether. Wow. This, I'm smacking my mouth a lot, it seems. I think I'm noticing a new nervous tick in myself. Maybe I should have some tea. So this next song I wrote in a trade with my friend Anand, who I have a new project with. We just formed an official band, and it's called Cloud Belly, and it's named after a bird friend that we once knew, an old bird that Anand had. And you can find us at Cloud Belly the band on Instagram if you want to find us there. I'm really excited about this new project. He's this incredible musician. We've been collaborating for a long time, so it's cool to finally be a band official like. Anyway, this is a song that I wrote, and the prompt was a video of a snowstorm in early spring. Tuning, man. Tuning is giving me problems. I'm so out of practice with tuning. I guess I should play more shows. Yeah. Probably be a good idea. Don't know how long this is going to keep going on.
I walked out in the wild white flickering, my steady cast upon the cold winds billowing. Weary of singing songs I no longer mean, it was a mercy just to stand there listening. And be so loud, the million mouths of spring, a frozen dream steaming off soft beginnings, a bright shout thundering out, a whispering, the cold hush of the sky gone quiet with all that snow falling on the river, all that snow falling on the river, all that snow falling on the river. I went up in smoke. Ooh, ooh. It's here they've grown my steadiness, my love. God help me, I'm tired of running. I let go to hold on to something. Sweet loneliness, give your terror to all that snow falling on the river, all that snow falling on the river, all that snow falling on the river. I went up in smoke on the river. I went up in smoke falling on the river. I went up in smoke. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Cool. This has been so great. I really needed this. So thank you for being here with me in this. Strange and getting stranger, but also more familiar format. I hope that we can be in a room together again someday. And peace and solidarity from the East Coast. Thank you, Willa and Genesis and Bridget. Oh, am I done? Cool. I could be done. Sweet.
Oh,
wait, no.
Should we hide?
That's cool.
We can hide.
Let's hide. We'll hide.
We'll hide.
We're gonna.
Wait, really? Okay, bye. Okay, I guess I'm gonna play one more now. They're so cute. Oh no, this is the best festival ever. Hosts are so cute. Okay, this is the second one. This is the second and last one prompt that I wrote to with Anand, and it's the prompt was a staircase to anywhere, staircase to nowhere, which is what one of his sons used to call a staircase that just like ran into the ceiling that existed in Anand's dad's house in Brookline. Okay. Oh my god, do I remember how to play this song? I was just playing it. Ah, there you are. Oh my god. Shoot, guys. Oh my god. sad, too sad. I found it. Okay. I lay down some twine, I measured out a garden. Now the birds are singing in the early April dusk. I can feel them light against the logic of my fingers, climbing a staircase to anywhere, staircase to nowhere. Ooh, ooh, you devised a game that we all could play together. Where we become the heroes in a story grown at home. Turns out you can sing a myth into the marrow of this family, leading us up a staircase to anywhere, staircase to nowhere. Ooh, Mary wrote a poem, and the poem was an instruction. Told me not to muddy up the quiet where I wait, and to not betray the deepest secret by demanding both and a staircase to anywhere, staircase to nowhere. Okay, now I'm done.
So beautiful.
That was magical.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Thanks for making magic on I Need Space.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for having me. It was magical for me too.
Yeah, I loved when you would talk about finding the song, finding the chord. Like, I love that feeling of like, where is it? And then it sinks in and it's right there. It's the best.
Thanks for that affirmation. It always feels like, oh no, oh shoot.
No, it's
getting
really
lost
beautiful.
in front of people.
That's part of the deal,
so
right?
important.
Live music.
So,
It's live
yes.
music.
It's live music.
What did I miss?
Live.
So we were
Corey,
just
that was so delicious. Thank you. Just like it, I felt like I was both next to a wood stove and also kind of walking down some chilly lane with a good reason to wear a really nice handmade scarf, and it just felt cozy to my heart.
Oh my God, that's so lovely. Thank
Yeah,
you. I'm so glad.
Good. Good.
Yay.
Carry on, please, whatever you were.
Well, thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you in the future.
Yeah, likewise. Thank
Okay.
you all. Looking forward to the rest of the evening.
Awesome. Take good care.
Bye, you too.
Woo, I need space.
Wow.
It's fun, right? It's
Yes.
just like, I mean, the audience gets all that they do, but then we have this fun sort of like, hey, friends, like, I'm going to book this person. Oh, friends, I'm going to book this person. And we all get to kind of surprise each other with these, like,
Yes. Yeah, it's very special. I'm actually feeling like I'm getting to see like way more live music than I actually did when the world wasn't shut down because of I Need Space. So thanks, I Need Space.
Well, part of the funny thing, I mean, you two, I know as like very working musicians experience this too, that there's like the blurse of the working musician, which is you've got a gig and it's great, but then you can't go to your friend's gig.
Yeah.
And so there's this funny silver lining of like, now we can go to our friends' gigs, even if you're going to them like the hour after your gig, because you can watch the live stream later. It's not as in the room, but we get a chance. There's the possibility of hearing more of it and kind of amazing. Yeah. And like, there's Corey in Massachusetts playing our East Bay Festival, and like on the open mic, we had an artist in Poland. Like that was fucking rad, you know?
Yeah.
It's
pretty amazing.
There's a weird way in which we're more available to each other.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I also just want to say, if you're here and you're watching and you want to comment or share or like or, private message the link to your friends or anybody who you think might need some good music tonight, that would be super supportive of all the artists and of the festival. And we're doing this to create goodness in the world, and so we like to spread that around, and you can be part of that. So we're going to take a little break, a little 5-minute break, and then Lea will be on shortly.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
See you in a minute.
Let everyone hide again. Hide. Hello, friends.
Hello.
We're back.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, Jenny. Thank you so much for being here to join us, Jenny.
Oh, there's. I hear. Wait, no, never mind.
Do you have your reading, Genesis?
I had another tab open.
Did you now?
And it was like. Yeah.
So we were just reflecting on the bright side of being of circumnavigating the blurs of the working musician, and how we can now actually see a lot of our heroes and friends playing so much more often than usual. But then there are these sort of tricky things of like, maybe we're working in between, or I just like went outside to pay someone or feed the dog or cook some dinner, and then you forget that like your fingers in your nose and you're actually wearing your pajamas, and then suddenly you're behind its space, and it's like that. Speaking of raffles, it's funny you should ask. We had an open mic on Wednesday night. It was our second queer performer open mic here at I Need Space. So much fun. There were some really mind-blowing people, and a bunch of you donated in as part of a fundraiser for our ASL Accessibility Fund.
That's better, Jenny.
Better. Yeah. Thank you. So a bunch of you donated as part of our ASL Accessibility Fund, because it is our deep intention here at I Need Space to be as broadly accessible and inviting and available as possible. So thank you for doing that. Thank you, performers. If you know performers who want to come perform on our open mic, or if you are that performer, you can sign up on our website, ineedspacefestival.com. Same for these festivals. If you'd like to submit your work, you can do that there. But for those people who donated on Wednesday to our open mic, and who also donated to the GoFundMe of the Ivy Room, owned by our sister queers up in Albany, New York, very, very close. Those names will get put in a hat. I do not have a hat with me, but tomorrow they will be put in a hat. We will pull one name from a hat, and that person will get an Ivy Room shirt. Yes, they will. So continue, please, to love up our sisters up there at the Ivy Room. Go check them out. They've got food and drinks and merch, not just alcohol, plenty for those of us who do not drink alcohol. And continue also, please, to pass the hat here at I Need Space. After operating costs, it all goes to support the artists, and we're doing our best also to legitimately employ our interpreters, who deserve a living wage and who have also lost so much of their work. So we're so grateful that they are here participating in this community with us. Someone else is going to talk.
You do so well. I mean, I kind of could listen to you talk all night.
La, 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 la.
But I think what it's time for is some more music. Mm-hmm. And I'm really excited about this next artist who's going to be joining us. Lea Morris is located, I don't know where. I guess we can ask Lea.
Lea.
Okay, wait, hold on.
It's all about yourself.
Hold on. Let me bring, my mouse is not working. Okay, here we go. Hello.
Aloha.
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 That's not a clue to where I am.
Oh.
Other direction.
I just got really jealous.
No, not currently. I'm in Washington, D.C. almost. Alexandria, Virginia.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good place to be. It's not Hawaii, but it's good. I'll take it.
I mean, we could all go to Hawaii.
Let's go to Hawaii.
Let's go to Hawaii.
Just
Why not?
Chapters like 12 through 17. Let's hope we're done by then. At least doing this online. Let's just do them in Hawaii.
Yep.
Just hop on every island, like.
Yep. I'm ready.
Yeah. Great. Lea, thank you so much for streaming with us from DC adjacent. I'm so excited. And also, by the way, this isn't like an ad for NERPA, but I also know NERPA.
Right.
And I was sitting, I can't remember exactly, it might have been, was it Cheryl Kagan's workshop or was it Big Orange Tarp? I can picture the room perfectly. I can't remember what, not workshop, what do we call that? It's too fucking hot. The
Showcase.
Showcase. Oh, thank you. the show.
Yeah.
And it was a round robin. I don't actually, forgive me, other artists, I don't remember who else was playing because you blew me away. And I was sitting next to my beloved Paul, and you played what's now one of my favorite songs ever. And Paul turned to me and said, well, that was a perfect song.
I appreciate it.
And that was my introduction to you. So thank you for bringing us all of your perfect songs.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the invitation, Willa. You were there, and I get the feeling you are here too, sort of like a ongoing welcome wagon. You're like, welcome to Earth, people. Let's do this. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, well, have a great set, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Right on. Thank you. And I have to say, too, about Corey Laitman, I had a similar experience wandering the halls of NERFA and got to hear just a snatch of Corey, and then, that cartoon thing where you get dragged by a delicious sound or smell or whatever it was a sound in this case. And I got dragged to this space and then glued to this space, just so blessed by the music that was being made. And there was a line in one of Corey's songs that said something like, it was a mercy just to stand there listening. And that just sums it up entirely. Thank you so much for your music. So I'm Lea. I'm very near DC, as I said, and this is the song that Willa and Paul think is nearly perfect. That's cool. We'll see what you think. Sort of was my theme song for a while. Stone, cold heart stone. I'm in this world all alone. You might have known, 'cause you've been high, way down low. Everybody's searching for a path that leads to somewhere. Everybody's searching for the one they're dreaming of. Take me to the mountaintop, I don't care how we get there. All I really want is just a little bit of. Oh my, there goes that word. Oh my soul, how you have grown. So wise and warm, we're almost home. There's just a little way to go. Everybody's searching for a path that leads to somewhere. Everybody's waiting for the one they're dreaming of. Take me to the mountaintop, I don't care how we get there. All I really want is just a little bit of. All I really want is just a little bit of love, pure and kind, strong and true, impossible to define. Hearts, I'll show mine, I'm that kind. Tell me, are you? Blood, flesh, bone. All I know is all on low. Everybody's searching for a path that leads to somewhere. Everybody's waiting for the one they're dreaming of. Take me to the mountaintop, I don't care how we get there. All I really want is just a little bit of. All I really want is just a little bit of. All I really want is just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Just a little bit of, yeah. Just a little bit of, just a little bit of love. I did not catch your name, beautiful interpreter, but thank you so much for making the music just available to experience on more layers. That's just fabulous, wonderful. I brought all my toys, not all, many toys to this party. So this here's my djembe, and there's where my other pick went. So that's good information. This song is one that I learned from a duo on the West Coast. They are on the West Coast, and I was here on the East Coast when I first heard this song, but it feels to me like the theme song of this moment. The duo is called Ma Muse. If you haven't heard of them, look them up. Ma Muse, M-A-M-U-S-E. And so I said that song was previously my theme song. I feel like this might be mine, for at least for now, for this year. We shall be known by the company we keep as the ones who circle around to tend these fires. We shall be known as the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change, alive from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves back to the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we must learn to lead as love. We shall be known by the company we keep as the ones who circle around to tend these fires. We shall be known as the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change, alive from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time now that all thrive. It is time we lead ourselves back to the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead as love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. Again, that's a Ma Muse song. So one of the main things I've been doing over the last few months is asking questions. Some would say, like my atheist dad would say, I'm asking questions of no one in particular. My Baptist mama would say I was asking questions of God. And the truth is I'm sort of asking questions of all that and everything in between, of myself, my highest self, and of love, personified love as what we are and what binds us. And so at one point I was having a conversation with love and I was just like, drop the mic, you know, like, just like, I don't even want to try to figure out how to do this. This is too weird. It's too difficult. I don't know what I'm doing. So love, would you just kind of like steer and let me follow your direction? By and large, it's working out very well. This song is called Love Lead the Way. Love, would you guide my feet? Love, would you light my path? Love, lead the way. Love, will you fill my needs? Love, will you do the math? Love, lead the way. Lead the way. Lead the way. trust today. And all I do, and all I say, I will follow. Love, lead the way. When I don't know what I'm doing, when nothing feels okay, love, lead the way. When everything seems broken and I'm holding fear at bay, love, lead the way. Lead the way, lead the way, lead the way, lead the way. And I will walk, and I will walk with trust today. I walk with trust today. And all I do, and all I do, and all I say, every word I say, I will follow. I will follow. Love, lead the way. Lead the way. Lead the way. And I will walk with trust today. And all I do, all I say, I will follow. Love, lead the way. Love, lead the way. Love, please lead the way. I know love will lead the way. So I kind of gave a little bit of my my early autobiography. And that's definitely the story of my formative years. My parents' dueling world perspectives have in no small way helped me to form the person that I am. And I consider it a great blessing to have grown up in a household where my parents I can't really remember much of anything they agreed on except music. Like there was definitely a lot of music in the house, and that's when there was no strife. But what I learned through their much bickering and disagreement is that two people can coexist, have completely different worldviews, and create beautiful things together. I consider myself a beautiful thing. I know my sister to be a beautiful thing. And we came from people with disparate worldviews. You know, I can't help but think about our beautiful country and how we're kind of seeing things one of two very dramatically different ways. And I believe that we can create things that are beautiful for all of us together when that is our intention, to see each other as partners, despite the difference in our perspectives. There has to be a way we can do this together, and we can make something beautiful that is going to continue to resonate and serve us all. I don't know how we're going to do it. I just know we can. So this song also came out of my kidhood. A few years ago, I decided to write an album worth of music, a concept album, actually, that would be the scriptures that I learned from my mom, but shared in terms that my dad could accept, right? So this is the 23rd Psalm, which all y'all folks who grew up in church know what I'm talking about, and all y'all folks who didn't grow up in church maybe don't. But it's good stuff, man. You know, baby in the bathwater and all that. There's some like keepable stuff in there. And this is kind of a prayer of peace and solidarity with the rest of nature. I guess that's a good way to put it. Like I said, I got my toys around here, so we'll see what happens. By the cool water, I go to meet my guide. Truth restores my soul, I never walk alone. Where I face shadow, my heart will know no fear. Nothing can compare with peace that fills my soul. Love is all I need. My heart is filled with love. My cup is running over and over. From the moment that I rise to the time I lay me down, I will set my heart on sharing love. In the cool meadow, love greets me with a song. And in every voice I know I hear my own. Rare, sweet silence, I keep you here in me. And with every step, I never walk alone. Love is all I need. My heart is filled with love. My cup is running over and over. From the moment that I rise to the time I lay me down, help me set my heart on sharing love. My heart is filled with love. My cup is running over and over. From the moment that I rise to the day I lay me down, I will set my heart on sharing love. I will set my heart on sharing love. That song is called 23. Not terribly sneaky on my part, but you know, encryption only goes as far as it goes. This is a tune my buddy Will and I often play together. Will ain't here, so I'm gonna have to play it on my own. It's a Elton John song. Packed my bags last night, 3 flights, 0 9 a.m. I'm gonna be high, 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 high. There's a kite by then. I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It gets lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find the girl they think I am back home. Oh no, 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 I am a rockin' man, burning out fuse out here alone. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Mars ain't the kind of place you raise your kids. The fact is, it's cold as hell. There's no one there to raise them. If you did, and all the science I don't understand. It's my job, 8 days a week. The Rocket Man, I am the Rocket Man. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find the girl they think I am back home. Oh no, 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 I am a rockin' man. Rockin' man, burning up the fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah, boy, a little Elton John for y'all. So I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna have to move over there, so y'all just gonna have to come with me. Shalom, y'all. Still me. This is a song that was born, I guess, about a month ago. I've been getting some very, very wise advice. Crash everything down. Is this the first time for this in the series? I don't know. But I'll fix it as fast as I can. Dear interpreter, do you know any jokes? This will be the time. Do I know any jokes? There got to be some really good Zoom jokes, but I don't know any. So let's see. That's where I wanted that to be. Let's see. All right, y'all, let's proceed. It's that kind of year, isn't it? It's the everything just falls to pieces, and so you have to either stay cool or completely freak out year. I'm going to stay cool. This song is called True Love. True love is an oasis. True love is an oasis in a desert of despair. Out on the scorching sands, amidst the barren lands, I find comfort there. True love is my greatest treasure. When it feels that all is lost, I will count on love. I will call out to love, and I will be saved by love. True love, true love, true love echoes through all love. All love is the same. True love is measured in kindness. True love is never shared in vain. May all longing hearts find our way home to true love again. True love, it dwells in a forest. True love is floating out at sea. It's out on a mountain top. It's in the deepest chasms drop. True love lives in me. True love hangs out in the city. It's in the middle, gazing at the moon. But don't look around, it can only be found if you find it in you. True love, true love, true love echoes through all love, 'cause all love is the same. True love is measured in kindness. True love is never shared in vain. May all longing hearts find our way home to true love again. May all longing hearts find our way home to true love again. So let's see, have I got time for another? I guess I'll do one or two more until somebody tells me I should push it up. All right. So this is a song I grew up with. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a song I grew up with surgically attached to a song written by a friend of mine named Pat Victor. He's a songwriter in New York. And I'm going to turn this mic around and hope for the best. Hooray, no collapse. All right. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. Let your love trouble the water. You say your heart's been turned to stone. You say you wanna be left alone. You say love only made you weep and moan. But let me tell you something that you know in your bones. Love is the water that weighs down the rock. Love is the water that weighs down the rock. Love is a power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that weighs down the rock. You say your soul feels like a dry riverbed. Stop waiting for the water long ago. You said you better pray all night for the rain instead. Love will come just like a tidal wave over your head. Because love is the water that weighs down the rock. Love is the water that weighs down the rock. Love is a power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that weighs down the rock. You say waiting for love takes too long. Does a sharp mind weakens the strong? Well, you may be right, but you may be wrong. 'Cause love can make a mountain come tumbling down. Love is the water that weighs down the rock. Love is the water that weighs down the rock. Love is a power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that weighs down the rock. The river washes over every woman and man. Put your feet in the gravel, get some mud in your hands. Nothing can stand against the love's command. Every boulder turns into a grain of sand. Because love is the water that weighs down the rock. Love is the water that weighs down the rock. Love is the power. Doesn't you love that? Love is the water that weighs down the rock. I know that love is the water that weighs down the rock. It's a Pat Victor tune. Nobody's giving me the finger yet. Like, you know, the nice finger. The one more song, Lea, finger. But I reckon I'm going to do one more song anyway. This is a song by, so my friend, it's not by me, I'll get around to that. My friend Andres Salguero is a children's musician, Latin Grammy award-winning musician who was visiting, you know, doing his thing, traveling the country, making little children happy in 2 languages, you know what I'm saying? And he brought me a CD and I listened to it, and the first couple songs like Halloween and Gravity and really fun, kind of uplifting, not necessarily uplifting, fun kids music, right? Monkeys and stuff. And then around the 4th track, I had to pull over the car so I could fully absorb the song and let my tears happen. This is one of my favorite songs that I've discovered in the last few years, and I appreciate Dave Kinoin and Jimmy Hammer, who wrote the song, and their like hospitality. You know, when you get the opportunity to think of your favorite song, right? Now, maybe you know the person who wrote your favorite song, or maybe you are the person who wrote your favorite song, you know. It's cool to get into your own creations. But I feel like with Dave Kinoin, I have the opportunity to communicate with someone who certainly created something that resonates so entirely with my vision of what the country can be. My experience of growing up in this beautiful, diverse area with so many friends from different backgrounds, families, you know, getting along, sharing, and just experiencing the beauty and the potential of what the United States is. This isn't just a vision song for me. This is my life. And this is what I wish for and believe is available. I know it's available to every one of us. Like the people on this who are like hanging out in this festival are hip. I would love to be able to sit down with folks who maybe need a little hug and encouragement to embrace what's possible here. But I just want you, when you hear this song, to hear it not just as this dream, this far off, impossible thing. This is happening. This is happening on the ground right now in this country, y'all. This is our reality. So, love and gratitude to Willa and Genesis and all of you at this festival, everybody tuning in. Beautiful interpreter. Thank you guys. I love you so much. And I'll see you soon. When I wake up in America, I see my neighbors there with every type of clothes and shoes, hats and skin and hair, every fine belief and custom. Scores of songs from who knows where. When I wake up in America, our stories fill the air. Wake up, wake up, wake up in America. The light in the harbor shines for us all. When I wake up in America. When I wake up in America, I hold my head up high and I make my way as others do, beneath the same great sky. I recite the Pledge of Allegiance in a voice both clear and strong. When I wake up in America, I'm right where I belong. Wake up, despierta. Wake up, despierta. Wake up in America. The light in the harbor shines for us all. When I wake up, I see the kids playing happily, happily swaying. It's good to be staying in a place like this, with a face like this. When I wake up in America, I put away my fear, and I love my neighbor as myself. I say, I'm glad you're here. We have found ourselves together in this land we dreamed could be. When we wake up in America, everybody will be free. Wake up, despierta. Wake up, despierta. Wake up in America. The light in the harbor shines for us all. When I wake up, when you wake up, when we wake up in America. That's all I have to say about that. That's why I like that. Boom, boom. Let me see. Where are my headphones? They went kaboom in the mix-up earlier. So give me a second to get engaged with y'all. No more kaboom tech. No more kaboom.
I'm just gonna keep saying wow.
Wow.
And
wow.
Voila.
Wow.
Hello, y'all.
Hello.
You know, it's been like 100,000 degrees here in Oakland for too many days for any, and I am covered in goosebumps, and I'm grateful in every possible way.
Wow.
Likewise. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lea.
Thank you for letting me be part of the party.
Oh,
how could we not?
Yeah, seriously.
It's just so beautiful. That last song was, oh my God.
Not everything.
It's everything.
It's everything.
It's everything.
So potent. And you, Coleman Barks says of being the great interpreter of Rumi, it's not me, I'm the ecstatic waiter. And it's a gift to experience you as an ecstatic waiter.
Mm.
Same also, by the way, for Elton John. Holy shit. That's
thank you.
Oh,
We had so many firsts on I Need Space tonight. The first Elton John cover, the first flute. And the first, like, camera flying off of the wheels. You did it all.
Proud to serve. That's why I'm here.
That was so rock and roll. I loved it. Oh, man.
Like when I threw everything down, when I was like, no, that wasn't intentional at all.
It just seems rock and roll. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Thank you, Lea. Thank you so much. And for everyone watching, we have all of Lea's links. Go find the music, support, like, follow, do all of the things. Everything helps. If you don't have $1 billion, you can still help all of these independent queer musicians grow in the world. And the best possible way you can do that is by sharing their beautiful music. Tell your friends. If this was a song that touched you, tell someone else who it would mean something to. Please share. Bring people to I Need Space. Bring people to Lea's music. Let us spread the music so that it feeds us and fills our well.
Yep. Amen.
Well, we'll see you. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Yes, indeed. I'll take care.
Aloha for now.
Aloha. Mahalo.
Mahalo. Well, I was trying to. It's hard to balance holding tears back and munching on toast with Nutella and
having your tongue stuck to the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I there's no words. I can't even. I don't know. I don't know how to.
And wasn't it a perfect song? I want to actually qualify, Lea. Excuse me. I heard you say that, quoting me, that it was an almost perfect song, and that's absolutely not what I said. I said it was a perfect song. And I just want to be entirely clear. A Little Bit of Love to me is a perfect song, and it has helped me a lot. So thank you. And we have more music tonight. Like Corey and Lea, and then
Mishti and Alex.
Oh, Mishti and Alex. Mishti and Alex.
I think
it's gonna rock.
Yeah. They're definitely sitting in a tree, and we're so stoked that tonight they're sitting in the tree of I Need Space. So, yeah. Speaking of I Need Space, those of you watching, and there's a bunch of you, thank you so much across so many platforms. Please pass the hat. Everything that you can do helps. If you've got $1, we will take it with our deepest gratitude and split it among the artists after operating costs. If you've got 10, if you've got 100, all of it counts. Everything counts. A bucket fills with drops. Please do not think that your drop is insignificant. It isn't. Try peeing on someone. You'll find out. And we love you. And we want you, I don't know, it happened. Let's play past it. Keep talking. We want you to participate, and we are so grateful for your support, and so are the artists, and so are the interpreters. So thank you, thank you, thank you. The link is everywhere. PayPal.me/INeedSpaceFest. Thank you for passing the hat.
Yeah, and I also want to say, mark your calendars for November 20th and 21st for Chapter 9 of I Need Space.
So many chapters!
Save the date. It'll be the 9th month. And wow.
It's like the baby's gonna come out.
It's gonna be a big
merge.
one.
Yeah, so
it
good.
Is it a big? It is a big one.
And we may even have. Who knows? You know, some of us may be wearing different hats in that particular chapter.
So many hats.
So many hats. Snatch hats, even.
Snatchy, snatchy t-shirts and hats. Snatch hats.
I think it's time we take a break here.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on my toast.
I can't even express how much I love you. It's
here, Willa. You wanna bite? Open.
Okay, first Elton John cover, first sharing of Nutella here on I Need Space. Y'all stay tuned. Mishti and Alex Nolan are next. They're gonna knock your fucking socks off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not wearing socks already because I was afraid of like gravitational scenarios. We love you. Stick around. This is I Need Space, Chapter 8. We'll see you so soon.
And we're back. Hey, Kat.
So good to see your face.
Mm,
You guys ready?
yeah.
Yes, but also barely because, like, it's so exciting.
I was like, what is that emotion that's happening there?
I've never seen
I don't
that.
even know. It's all of them. Like, I can't. I'm like angry it hasn't happened yet, but I'm so excited that it's about to happen. But I like feel like weird in my parts, and like I don't know, they're my friends, so like that makes me feel weird. And then I just feel weird. I feel weird.
Do you need help?
Yeah. I'm beyond.
I would offer you the Nutella toast, but in the last 5 minutes, I've inhaled it within 2 seconds.
Kind of like I did with this box of cookies.
I need some, you know what? I'm gonna have a bite of chocolate because
Do it. I fully support that.
y'all, I am so excited about Mishti and Alex. I'm chewing on things that shouldn't be chewed on, like a computer. It's problematic.
Can I share like why this next situation is like super special to me? So during tech check, I've noticed that Alex is playing a Larrivee guitar.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I just, I have a deep love for Larrivee guitars. And guess who got me the best birthday present in the history of ever last year?
19 people who love you.
Yeah. And can I introduce you all to Apollonia 6?
Please.
Hang on. Here she is.
Aww.
Hey, Blondie.
So
Do they have more fun? Is it true?
What was that?
Do the blondes have more fun?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I have no.
I'd say yes. I have a
Okay, there you
Larrivee as well, and
I thought you were talking about actual blonde.
and I played it after a long time of not playing it, and it does have a lot more fun. I really like my Gibson too. Like it was my dad's, and it's very special. But the Larrivee, it's a different kind of fun. It's
And
a sweeter fun.
We have the same guitar too, right?
Different. I think it's a
03?
different. It's a different
No?
model. I forget.
But we have the same guitar,
Yes.
like 12 years apart or something. We do very much over here. Genesis, can I tell the story of your Larrivee, or can we tell the story of your? Would you please tell the story of your
Why don't
Larrivee?
you should tell the story because I'm just gonna be all gushy and.
Okay, but will you
gonna-
interject? Will you listen Jewishly with me, please?
I'm gonna hold her with.
Okay. So it was springtime. Genesis and Bridget share the same birthday, October 5th. And it was springtime, and my musical partner, Paul, was out here from Vermont, and we were playing a tour, and we played at this really cool luthier and like bizarro Baroque instrument shop called Timber Folk and Baroque in Berkeley. And like that was my introduction to the nickel harpa, of which they have many. For example, it's like, and a nickel harpa, for those of you who don't know, is basically a wooden Nordic dinosaur skeleton that makes very beautiful noise when held by usually men of a certain age. Look it up. There's wine involved. In any case, there we were playing our music and doing sound check, and Genesis was in the walls are all covered in instruments. It's a really wonderful place. Someday, first of all, if you're looking for an instrument and you're in the Bay, go check them out. They're marvelous, marvelous. And once we get to play in places again, please go play there. Please go listen to music there. It's really beautiful, in part because it's a small-ish room filled with instruments. And so when you play and when you listen, there's resonance. It's like being sort of equivalent to being in a forest, how you feel the beings. There's like the beings of these guitars and various nickel harpers, etc. And there was Genesis in the corner making bloopy eyes at this guitar. Like I was like, gee, you're gonna fuck up the ceiling. Like there's just like bloop, 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 like coming off like this. And then I got a crazy idea, which was, what if we asked everyone Genesis has ever met to help buy this guitar for her birthday And so 19 people pitched in, and we bought them this guitar for their birthday, and they played a show. I also, when we get to make music again, please come to the house concerts that I have for women and non-binary performers to all gender audiences in my backyard. It's pretty fun. Strega Sounds, and G was playing a show along with Dillbilly. And you want to take it from here?
Oh yeah, so I had my guitar on the guitar stand, and Willow was like, "Can you get this guitar from the back of the stage?" And I said, "Okay." And Cat's frozen. Oh no. But anyway, I took the guitar out, and you're like, "Is that your guitar?" And I'm like, "No, it's not my guitar. Put the guitar on the stand." I'm like, "But my guitar's on the stand. I don't want to take my guitar out and put this other guitar." And she's like, "Turn the guitar around." And I turned it around, and I go, "What?"
It was pretty good.
It was the best. It's the best. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. And so do 18 other people. Gonna make a joke about money, but I'm not gonna do that. So Pat's back.
That's that.
Thank you. And we have another Larrabee player who's about to join us. Why don't, now we've told one of our love stories, let's bring them in.
Let's bring them in.
Here we go.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hi.
So great to see everybody. Amazing.
Welcome to I Need Space from New York City. Is that right?
From a little north of the New York City. I don't know what accent that was.
It was the accent of the West and the North.
It was like New York with a hint of Russian. That's like Mishti's default accent.
It's true. Whenever I do any accent, you're like, it just sounds Russian. And I don't know many Russians, incidentally.
They've all crowded into your mouth.
We'll talk about that on the after hours, Willa.
You know what? Not my business, but I appreciate that. Hey, hello, here you are. It's just the best. Okay, so Alex, we know you have a Larrabee. Mishti, who is your beloved in your arms?
The beloved in my arms is another guitar that Alex Nolan owns. Because I'm basically, I was going to say, not interloper's not the right word. Thief. Indian giver's not right either. Is that it political? I'm Indian. I can say that, right? It's not the same kind of.
I feel like it's not a good thing to say. Although your mom said it to me
That's
like
true.
a couple weeks ago, and she is actually Indian from India, and she used that term, and I was like, I have a lot of feelings. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, spoken as a white person, but my guess would be that just goes in the trash.
Yeah, I
was in category. I was like, no, let's just like fucking throw that one out.
I live in the trash, so you know, and then clearly like it's my mom's fault, and I just triggered myself. Yeah. So this is Alex's guitar. I'm going to, whenever you ask a question, I'm going to answer 5 other things, and then maybe get to the.
Are you a politician?
Yeah.
I'm actually in one of the Supreme Court justice nominees, incidentally.
Wow.
All right. I'll write you into that blank spot when we get a chance. Blank spot. Mishti and guitar does not belong to her.
So actually, it's cool. We were totally bugging that you guys are Larrabee people.
I know.
Because this is also this is a company that's a small company in California, no? Mm-hmm. Santa something.
What?
Santa something?
The company?
Yeah,
or it's called LSL Instruments. And they're in Santa Clarita.
Santa was right.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about like Santa.
Santa got it for us.
Santa
hey,
did
give me my first guitar.
It's a true story.
Incidentally.
Oh. That's so cute.
I did believe that for many years. Too many, maybe.
But you had like a Playboy bunny sticker on it, which I didn't understand.
But I put that in high school.
Well, Santa, you know, do you all know why Mrs. Claus, speaking of Playboy bunnies, why Mrs. Claus can't get pregnant? We're at the like adult portion of our evening, right here on Any Space.
I already went to the trash, so you can pick it right up. All right, why?
Mrs. Claus can't get pregnant because her husband only comes once a year, and when he does, it's down a chimney.
Oh, that requires some reverb.
Oh my god. Slow clap.
Okay.
Well,
Mishti and Alex,
Okay, continue.
you want to play us some music?
I think that's a good idea.
No, I'm good with this. So
Christmas Carol.
This is like the variety show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, we will include, when is your next variety show? Sometime? Okay.
we're working on it. I think
Maybe we should have
Would it be
a
tomorrow?
I Need Space.
yeah, that's true. We might have some Betty people on. We were thinking of Rachel Eckroth.
Not all of them.
Not all.
Some of them.
Well, that's the problem. We're trying to cause discord within the band, so we're only asking one person. So this is
Back to the interloper portion of the conversation. Where you're like, how can we just get
we
in
will
there?
interlope.
Well, there is the Mish Knowles Variety Hour, which can we see? Is it possible to see previous chapters, or do those exist?
Yeah. So no, we're definitely going to post some. What's fun about the show is that we do some like games and stuff. So we're actually going to post some of the games that we've done with some of our guests. But yeah, we'll be posting some clips and it'll be coming back. It'll be coming back in the fall.
Great.
I'm trying to do my professional
Like
voice.
late fall.
Late fall. Thinking of this year, next year. It'll be late fall.
I mean, what is time, really, at this point?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm offended by your question of when it's going to come back because,
Because you don't like women begging for you, or you just...
It's the hour keeps getting later as the minutes go by.
Sure enough. Play us some music, kids.
All right.
All right.
Are we not going to see you guys again? Or are you guys?
We'll be
gone
back
for
at the
hour?
end.
I mean,
All right.
if you want us, but come on now.
All right, fair
Yeah.
enough. All right.
Okay.
Great. All right.
All right. Well, thanks for joining. We're going to start with one of my favorite songs. It's called Chrome Plated Heart, and it's by a fellow lesbian. I don't know what this voice is. It's by a fellow lesbian. Ah.
Okay.
I got a chrome-plated heart, wings on these fingers trying to tear it apart. I got angels crying from up above, and they got roast on their eyes, got roast on their love. But the only way I know where the train will go, if I'm sleeping on the tracks, and the love is real as the days are long, the night is black, is black. I got a $2 stare, minus to my touch, and a lilac in my hair. I got bad intentions over soles of my shoes, but these red hot fever and these chromium blues, and I have felt another lover's wheel, driving miles without looking back, and the love is real as the days are long. Is black, is black. dance to time, but the time is rough, and I paid the price, and I pray that it's enough. Just outside the door where always rains, take the time to polish for these scratches and these stains on my chrome-plated heart. Wings on these fingers, they're trying to tear it apart. I got angels crying from up above, and they got rust on their eyes, got rust on their love. And the only way I know where the train will go, if I'm sleeping on the tracks and the load is real, as the day's long, the night is black, as black as night. The night is black, as black as night. The crowds just went wild. So,
I like to start every set with Melissa.
I know. Yeah, you have to. Otherwise, she'll come after you. I think she will come after you. I mean, I feel like she's not kidding around. If she knew that we played her song at all.
I don't think she's ever kidding around.
Yeah. She's very serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're out there, don't sue me. All right, so this next song is called Weight of My Heart. We went from Chrome-Plated Heart to Weight of My Heart because I like to sing about, I was going to say misery, but that makes sense. I know when you're talking about like love. I mean, you don't make, I'm not, this isn't, just things of the heart often end in misery. This has nothing to do with us. So the song
but
is...
The night is young.
The night is very young, and and it gets younger and later. So the song is available. It's called Weight of My Heart, and it's on Spotify and all that Michigas. All right.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Always a moment, always a heartache, always sledge free. And if you don't slay, you're out the bay. Sometimes pray, Lord, carry the weight of my heart. Carry the weight of my heart. Carry the weight of my heart. Carve me a lone star. Carve me a sonnet. Starve me until I see. And if you don't sway, you're at the bay. So just pray, Lord, carry the weight of my heart. 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 One heartbeat, so heavy, babe. One heartbeat keeps us the same. Our love will know. One takes the blame. One heartbeat, carry the weight. Carry the weight of my heart. Carry the weight of my heart. You carry me home. You carry me home. Carry me, carry me, carry me home.
That was the heartbeat.
Yeah.
That was the heartbeat. My best friend is here. She happened to visit, so we have an audience of one who is basically imprisoned by yelling for everything.
She's doing a puzzle.
I know. She's like, this Sudoku is wonderful. All right. This is a song called Ruby Blue. And it's also about misery. It's of a misery of a different kind. So in my life as a clinical researcher, I was training a site in Chicago, basically how to like run a study, whatever. And taking everybody's name, and one of the people that I trained, her name was Ruby Blue, and I was like, oh my God, that is the coolest name. I'm going to write a song about you. And she just was like, okay, that's great. Like, I just want to leave. Like, let me sign this. I have to go. Get me out of here. And then I actually did end up writing the song, and it's depressing. And then the funny thing is, I sent it to the other staff members, and they're like, oh my God, we love it. It's amazing. We don't know. Ruby she's not feeling it, because it's kind of about like, okay, Ruby, like you're really sad and you want to kill yourself. And she was fine. She was perfectly pleasant. She's a nurse. She's really smart. She just wanted to sign her name and get out of there. So I understand why she didn't feel it.
Yeah.
That's it. Do you have anything to add?
No.
What's to add?
No.
Have you talked to Ruby? Have you? She's not returning my calls.
Never
still.
met her.
Well, I could never lie to you. Cross my heart, oh my child. I swear I see a reason to breathe. So don't play with me. I know how deep your ache seeps. You wish for sleep. Hell, Ruby Blue, your time isn't through. You spun the web of your own truth. Hell, Ruby Blue, you're not damaged goods. I don't know much, but I know there's more for you, more for you. So don't blame on me. I know
wasn't it there?
Yeah.
Kat is like, you didn't even sing.
Were you firing
what the
her? Sorry. I was like,
I didn't know what the second verse was, but you did.
oh, which one? Me?
And I'm glad that
Oh,
you
really?
did. Thank God.
Okay.
Maybe whatever I sang is maybe the new second verse. I'm gonna work on it. All right, so that song was called Ruby Blue. I think a lot more was supposed to happen. Kat knows, I don't know. And I'm okay with that because I'm an artist. And so I can do whatever I want. I think you should talk about the next song because I think I've talked enough.
About Crave?
Yeah. Okay, well, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crave actually is, it's the first song I wrote. And it was definitely like, I spent a long time trying to write songs and being really upset that like I didn't write a brilliant song immediately. It's like, why, you sit down and you're sad or miserable. I want misery to be a theme song, a theme, obviously, in my life. But that's what happened. I was miserable and then like I wrote the song and I thought it turned out well. But before that, I definitely thought that like, you hear this beautiful music and you connect to these songs and you think that it's written in a vacuum, and it's of course not written in a vacuum. And of course, like there's a lot of work that goes into it. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I did any work. I think I got lucky. I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
So this song is called Crave.
So this is the key.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Ready? So
All
we're
right.
gonna try this with our little.
We have a little track situation.
Right.
We have a little track.
All right.
Kat saw me smiling at her. The sight of you left and right. I'm taken. Will you ever let me persuade you? Or will I always be mistaken? And will I try forever when in your eyes I may measure sweet orangine? Will I ever level you the way you level me? Oh, and on and on and on and on and on and on. That's the way I crave you, whole and whole and whole and whole into pieces. You always break me, oh and oh and oh and oh. Well, that's all I have for you. Every nuance of your laugh, I melt all out. Every cool scent I catch, I'm a mess of love. All the weeping you will, I can barely take. All the way your rage creates another endless cage. And every word resolute, you wet my heart. And every happenstance look, you slay me, my love. But will I ever, humble you the way I humble me? Oh, and on and on and on and on and on and on. That's the way I crave you, whole and whole and whole and whole into pieces. You always break me, oh and oh and ah and ah. Well, that's all I have for you. Oh, will I wait it out? Oh, will I wait it out? 'Cause I hope for more for you than you do. But will I ever be enough? Will I ever measure up?
On and on and on and on and on and on. That's the way I crave you, whole and whole into pieces. You always break me on and on and on and on. Well, that's all I have for you. Oh, will I wait it out? Oh, will I wait it out? Oh, will you yield to me? Oh, will I wait it out? Oh, will you suffer me? Oh, will I wait it out? Or am I wasting all my promise on you? Am I wasting all my promise on you? Am I wasting, am I wasting, am I wasting, am I wasting all my promise on you? And yes, I was. Unless she's, I know I talked too soon. She's like, can you just let the moment happen? Just, my best friend's like, she gave me a thumbs up. She's like, can you just let the moment happen? No, I can't. I have to talk immediately. I'm talking immediately. I'm done talking. Screw you guys. I was going to say I'm going home, but I'm home. So that was Crave. Oh, we're going to go into.
Right. Oh, yeah.
It's going to, yeah.
It's going to get it real adult, real.
It's
quickly.
It's going to be something adult. If you were thinking of adult, this is it.
Yeah.
So my name is Mishti, and this is Alex Nolan. And can I embarrass you?
Me?
Yeah, I guess it could be anything. You're like, God, what are you going to say? No, this is actually kind of cool. So right before we logged on, Alex was featured on a Grammys Legend thing. You weren't the Grammy Legend. That would be cool, though.
No, I was not.
No, it was amazing. So she plays with Cyndi Lauper, and so she was playing guitar and singing with Cyndi Lauper for Singing Time After Time, which, you know, like I just can't, I've seen you do it many, many times, but to see it in that setting is just the coolest thing ever, and it was very special. So I'm still kind of like cavelling from that moment. So, and if you know what cavelling means, just put it in the chat. And nachas, cavelling and nachas are the right words for this. And we'll talk about unorthodox later. I mean, just later on this show, or. I didn't love it. I'm sorry, I didn't love it. Is that bad to say? I just felt like the characters weren't well drawn out. That's it. And I was actually disappointed that I didn't know more of the songs, because I'm like a big klezmer is my jam. Like I took Yiddish in college, like, you know, and what was interesting is that the Yiddish that, I mean, it makes sense. The Yiddish that I learned in school is a little different from the Yiddish that they speak in Brooklyn. I think I learned like the Ukrainian Yiddish. I don't know.
Is that where your accent comes
That's
from?
where my accent comes, or the Russian. That's why. All right, so there's going to be a little bit of backing vocals. You should just be there. So my best friend in the world, Danielle Brown, she's a lawyer. She's a lawyer, and we used to joke that she has a 100% win rate because, like, she had just tried like 2 cases and won them. But that is a 100% win rate. Yep. Am I not a good promotion for you? So she's going to be singing some backing vocals. Yes, she's like, they don't want to see my...
Let them warm up to you, you know?
Yeah, they don't even know.
Yeah.
little mystery.
Can you move the camera? Oh, yeah, to include me? You want to see me? Okay.
Are you kidding? I thought we had a connection, Willa. I don't even know what to say. I'm out.
Yeah, I think, or even if you twist
Okay,
it
by the way,
this
I said the same thing, and
yeah,
she was
you can do it
like...
that way. Or the whole chair, whatever. Yeah, yeah. Now go split the difference.
Wouldn't it be funny if you just did this until I was out of it?
Yeah.
I think that would be...
Is that cool?
Move it over more.
No, this is awesome. Thanks for letting us know. Anything else, too. We had a lot of technical difficulties today.
Yeah.
You guys were amazing in helping us
Yes.
get it sorted out. But we are only using two microphones for everything. So we're trying to make sure everything's heard. But please let us know if there's something that you can't
If you're out there, just let us know.
Yeah.
Criticize everything. We want to
Please.
hear everything.
Yes.
Mainly praise, but just praise.
All right,
Should we do
cool.
this?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I have to do this ear thing. Okay. Maybe I don't.
Okay.
All right, people, you can sing along.
Hold on. Just feel the groove for a second.
You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me complicate you. I torn apart my insides.
Backup singer.
I've got no soul to sell. The only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is flawed. Yeah, get me closer to God. You can't help my isolation. You can't help the hate that it brings. You can't help my absence of faith. You can't help my everything. Tear down my insides. It's your sex I can smell. You make me perfect. Oh, help me become somebody else. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. Oh, when I fuck you like an animal, my whole existence is flawed. Yeah, be closer to God. Tear down my reason. It's your sex I can smell. You made me perfect. Oh, help me become somebody else. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. You like an animal. My whole existence is flawed. I wanna fuck you like an animal.
Did it get too crazy? I don't think I can sing anything else. That was it.
Maybe not crazy enough.
Oh. That song was called Closer, and it is by 9 Inch Nails.
I was really enjoying watching Kat on that one in particular.
I couldn't. I knew if I did, it was over.
It was like,
I purposely was like, I can't look at her because it's just, I'm going to have to go home. And again, I am home, but I would have to move to another room. And then you would have to play Hotel California for 30 minutes.
y'all know this one. We need to like. We're on a time.
Oh, that's true.
Thing, right?
Oh shit! Let's
just
skip
need
a few songs. Let's skip like 4 of them. I put together a set list of about 57 songs.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. What do you want to do?
Let's do Obsessed.
Oh, cool. Okay. Do you want to talk about what the song's about? Well, it's.
I didn't write it.
How did you feel when you produced it so beautifully?
Oh, wow.
Well, you did. Well, you produced it, and it was beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Explain.
I wouldn't call it beautiful. I mean, I take that as a compliment for sure. I don't know if that's what we were going for.
Guys, I do not want it to be beautiful.
Balls out, rock. Yeah. Gosh, I don't know.
Well, here's a question. Okay, so I'm really excited about Obsessed. Obsessed was one of the songs we actually recorded the quickest. Yeah. So I kind of I had been working on it for a while, and basically, obviously, it's about being obsessed. But the bottom line is kind of like, I'm obsessed with you. How come you're not obsessed with me? Like, it's really that. It's not just like the unrequited thing. It's that moment of like, no, I'm awesome and I get you. So how come you're not like obsessed with me? And I guess if the other person is obsessed with you, then you don't write the song. That's really the answer. It's like, oh, if you like me back, I have no reason to write the song. So thank you for not liking me back. Call me. So I think that so this is the song that was really, really fully formed. But you guys, actually, you and Matt Graff, the engineer for all our songs, you and Alex produces everything. You guys did this within like a month, basically. Did you have any references for like how, I don't know, I'm just curious, like musical references.
To certainly try to capture your influences on this, like, which I feel like maybe it's Lady Gaga meets, I don't know, Hole?
Some lesbian?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess
Lady
she's a lesbian.
Gaga meets Hole, I would say.
I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like kind of like a club 90s rock marriage. Check it out. It's on Spotify. It's called Obsessed. Cool. Yeah, we're proud of this one.
Yeah, this one I'm really excited about. I mean, and actually, like, I didn't mean to put you on the spot by asking you what it was. Oh, okay, I know we should. Okay.
No.
No, we have to go.
What were you gonna say?
No, because like that was the idea. Like I always thought about this as being like kind of like a guitar lick. Like the whole the hook is supposed to be a guitar lick, but it's a club song.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's hope I don't. Oh wait.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is wrong, 'cause you were all I ever wanted on my mind. I feel you calling. I am bad, 'cause you were the one I shouldn't have on my mind. I feel you calling. 'Cause I'm obsessed with you, will you obsess on me? I'll take the best of you, I'll give the rest of me. I am scared, I am starved as you lean into my heart. All my life I feel obsessed with you? Will you obsess on me? I'll take the best of you, I'll give the rest of me. All over you, all over me, all over you, all over me, all over you, all over me. 'Cause I'm obsessed with you, will you obsess on me? I'll take the best of you, I'll give the rest of me. 'Cause I'm obsessed with you, and you're obsessed on me. I may be one of you, will you be one of me? All over you, all over me, 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 all over you, all over me. All over you, all over me.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
That's awesome.
I know we only have a little bit of time left.
What other songs do you want to do?
Predator for sure.
Sure. Okay.
You want to just do that?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm looking for the lyrics. I know the lyrics. Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay. I've just been obsessed with this song for a while, and I definitely want you to talk about it. So this is a song that Alanis Morissette wrote for her musical Jagged Little Pill, which just got nominated for 15 Tonys, and it's the most, and it's pretty freaking cool. And obviously, I'm cavelling and nachasing again because Alex is in the Jagged Little Pill band, which is really, really cool. And it's just very exciting. I think they came out like yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, they announced the nominees yesterday. Yeah.
Which is really cool, and everybody in the band is really cool, and just really a lot of talented actors and actresses. It's very, very cool. So this song she wrote, Alanis wrote, as I said. It's called Predator, and there's just no song like this. I really don't think that there is a song that exists like this. Do you want to add anything before we go into it, or no?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's you'll if you listen to the lyrics, it will be obvious, but it's about sexual assault, and a lot of the show Jagged Little Pill addresses that issue, which is important, especially for a Broadway musical, I feel. And this show is, this song is really, like, I think the most poignant moment in the show.
Yeah.
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 Anyway,
sorry, we're just obsessed with it.
It's a beautiful arrangement of piano and strings in the show, but I arranged it for guitar, and we've been really, it's been really meaningful for us to perform it. So we would like to share it with you.
So Catherine Gallagher sings it in the show, and she's Peter Gallagher's daughter. She's so talented, and she's actually kind of more of like a pop rock singer, and you can tell, and she's just so talented, and so check out her music. She's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
First I am spotted across the room, sussed out for the degree of naivete. and I make the cut, and all systems go. And you take your first step towards me. My eyes are invitations, my welcome sign is bright. My armor is porous enough to be worked by your design. My goodness is commendable, but won't pull your heartstrings. This magnet for predators is lying to be discerning. Your system of madness to mimic connection. Then you engendered my trust as you pounced. You isolate and then divert attention. Distract from deception. Keep me in the dark. Ooh, 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 hey. Kept me off balance with your charming deflection. Kept me distracted. I couldn't pick this apart. What started as union turned to isolation. And you are obsessed with you. My eyes are invitation, my welcome sign is bright. My armor is porous enough to be warped by your design. My goodness is commendable, but won't pull your heartstrings. This magnet for predators is learning to be discerning.
That's a tough one. It is 11:55. Should we end?
Yeah.
I think we should.
Where are our friends?
We have no friends.
It sounds like it's really peaking to me. I don't know. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it okay? I think peaking emotionally. My name is Mishti. This is Alex Nolan. You should definitely check out our music. Oh, it's speaking. It's speaking still. Yeah. Maybe I'm just getting more passionate.
Maybe.
Anyway, well, I'm passionate. Listen, I feel like that was a Trump moment. I'm passionate. I mean, I don't. What do you want me to do? I'm passionate. Like that's it. Doesn't matter what the consequences are. So check out. Okay, so everything. We have nothing coming up at the moment. Well, you do. You have something. You probably have a lot of things.
Do I?
I don't know. You were on TV like 2 hours ago.
Yeah. There's nothing and then everything on the
Yeah,
same.
exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Right. You did like a million things with Cindy. Obviously, this was your favorite thing to do at the moment. And then...
Well, Cindy always hosts a show called Home for the Holidays, which is in
December.
a joint effort with the True Colors Fund, which is her charity for LGBTQ homeless youth. They raise money to help that group of people, which we all know is deeply affected.
Yeah, and Cindy, like, I mean, she's the real deal. You know, I mean, she's been doing this like for over 30 years. So, you know, her sister is gay, and she has really been like an advocate before everybody was an advocate. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So she hosts a show every year. It's normally at the Beacon Theater in New York City. And this year is going to be streamed apparently. So in December sometime.
And it's super cool. So obviously we'll be talking about it and asking you to donate because it's like awesome, and it's always an amazing lineup of artists that you get to play with, which is very cool.
Hey guys.
Yo.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so excited. I had no idea about that organization, and I'm so stoked, that you're a part of it. And I have to be honest, I'm still a little bit snagged on I want to fuck you like an animal. Mishti and Alex.
Oh, True Colors United. I'm just told.
And holy shit, Cat. Thank you.
Sorry.
Also, I didn't know if I was allowed to join you at any point, but it was like really hard to hold, like between I was just like, I just want to be playing with them. Like, we need to, in particular, your Melissa moment.
Right.
Hello.
I really wanted to be with you for your Melissa moment. In particular, it's just a huge part of it. And you all must know what you call 1,000 lesbians with machetes, right?
No.
Melissa Etheridge.
One more time?
I'm nervous.
Melissa Etheridge.
Boom. Done.
Oh yeah. That's real.
I'm not a liar.
I like it.
Y'all, that was so cool. I haven't gotten a chance to hear you play together before. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's a total delight. When you insisted on, I was like, oh, obviously they'll play separate. Like they each are gonna like do a thing. We're like, no, we should play together.
Less work. No.
Mysterious background singer. I'm just gonna have a bite of my oats.
Oh,
Mysterious background singer, will you have yourself be seen?
Known?
She's on like Sudoku, or she's looking at she's a lawyer, so she's seeing what's going on.
Lawyer.
She's looking at the Amy Barrett situation. Just come look, and she had her hair out and everything. She is actually a lawyer who does like domestic violence stuff. Like she's not for it. What is your stance?
God, this is so
Anti-domestic, sorry.
Totally anti.
Go.
Good to be clear.
Hello, lawyer.
Hello, lawyer.
Hey, lawyer. Thanks for singing.
This is my best friend in the world.
Your best friend in the world. I'll totally.
I mean, I like you too. But who always likes my girlfriends more than me, which is okay. It's okay.
Likes your girlfriends more than you do, or likes your girlfriend more than she likes you?
All of them?
Oh no, that's true. Actually, you're the only person. I was
gonna say just this one.
It's true. It's actually true. She actually has never liked. Not only. Oh God, I hope none of them are on because I'm a horrible girlfriend, I guess. Not to you. Oy Vezmir.
I am actually really loving this part. Can we just can we send this? Can someone please Amazon Prime this woman a shovel so she can just dig herself faster and deeper into this hole? It's really
Anybody here got a shovel? Every day, yes.
I thought I was the only person who opened her mouth to change feet, but here we are, Mishpucha, in this particular, just like the Shovel Sisters. So
oh my God, the Shuffle Sisters? That's amazing.
Shovel Sisters, yeah.
We need to be somebody's backup singers.
They thought we would be the Scissor Sisters, but incidentally, we are
the Shovel Sisters, yeah. Y'all, we have your various links and stuff to be displayed and sprayed all across the internet here for our audience members, and there's so many people amazed and they love you and all of these marvelous things, and you're just, it's been a delight to have you on I Need Space and experience how beloved you are.
Well, thank you so much for having us on. As you know, we checked out your open mic on Wednesday, so it's monthly, right?
It's monthly, yeah. So
amazing.
The festival is usually the third Friday and Saturday, and then we're gonna just keep doing the open mic the Wednesday before. And for all those you watching, please, you're all welcome. Everybody's welcome. Play something like relatively community oriented, but like, for example, tomorrow, one of our performers is a newly turned 17-year-old friend who played on the open mic, and we're like, oh, great, come play. So like, it could be you. You could have the golden ticket. And it's a fun way to just feel what it feels like to be on these platforms and like, because it's weird, it's like it's a new weird thing. And even ultra pros, like here we all, not we, you, are being like, and here's a new thing, right? So it's new to all of us. And everybody, ultra pros also welcome at the open mic any old time. So
that's awesome. I love what you guys are doing. I mean, like creating this kind of community, it really made, literally, like it made her,
yeah, we loved it.
We had the best time. We were you guys are hilarious. We're like laughing, and then like the whole time we're like, why weren't we watching this every month? Like it's so special, and it feels like it feels deep, and it feels very connected. So thank you for creating that space. It's incredible.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah. Good night to New York. Good night to the background singer. Good night, bowl of mush. Good night, all of the things. Thank you so much, Mishti and Alex. And we're gonna take you out and just have a moment before we close down this evening.
Awesome.
See you soon.
Bye, friends. What a mix! What a fabulous mix!
Wow.
This
nice night.
First night of Chapter 8.
We've been doing this for 8 months.
Yeah. How many artists so far?
8.
I think we're up in the 56 or so. After this festival, it'll be about 56 artists.
That's so cool. Our festival is having hot flashes. I love it. It's what a joy. I love both of you so much, and this is so much fun. And Kat, holy shit, Kat, we're not worthy.
It's such a treat to watch you interpret. It's like the greatest of all time.
So much fun. And Jenny, if you're watching, also thank you so much. Every time you get me every time, and your skill and your presence and your the artistry of what you do is extraordinary. And those of you watching, thank you so much for passing the hat. The hat's going to remain open for a little while, or do we close it tonight?
Nope, it's open all the time.
Wide open.
Every day. You could go to I Need Space and throw $5 in when you can't go to Starbucks because it's closed. You could just throw the money in the I Need Space.
You wanted to give money to like really rad independent queers instead of a fucking dickhead conglomerate.
Amen.
For example.
Amen.
And like make your own fair trade coffee at home and like not put people into slavery conditions.
Also, I want to just quickly say this is the last I Need Space Festival before the election. So if you are still questioning whether or not you should vote, please do vote. Just please go. Just go vote. And go vote now. Like, if you have your ballot, if you can vote early, do it. Take care of it. Get it out of the way. And then make some phone calls.
Make some phone calls. And if you're interested in, if you feel stymied about how to do that, or it feels like not quite your thing, or maybe you think you can't make that enough or something, go to demandthevote.com, and there are a very, very, very easy to interface with list of all sorts of organizations that are doing various things in various ways all across the nation. You can text bank, you can call, they've got how to write postcards, how to work at the polls. And so if you're looking for how to actually engage with that and take some action, take some of the heat out of taking action, go check out demandthevote.com. And please, please, please do it. I have been text banking with one of my little sisters every day. We've noticed that it takes 17 minutes to hit send 2,000 times for text messages. And that's like while we're still texting each other like stupid, dirty memes about like popping blackheads and stuff. So like seriously, you're on the I'm on the phone with someone hitting send 2,000 times. It's so easy and it makes such a difference. And people really I've gotten very few people telling me to fuck off, and it's just a text message, and it's not your personal number. Like there's no personal interface. You're totally safe. Your identity will not be stolen. And there are so many people, I've been shocked, who say, "Thank you so much," or "What is the link?" or "I can't find my ballot," or these things actually help. They actually help, and you can actually do them. Yay, democracy. Let's get this fucking orange menace back to hell where he belongs. Seriously.
Ah,
I'm
I
putting it right here.
love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, we love here. That's what we do.
Yeah, and thank you so much, all of you watching and all of you who have shared and commented. Thank you for participating in the love. As we know, it is a verb, and you're doing it very well.
And we will be back from 6 to 9 tomorrow night, Pacific time. Join us. It's going to be an amazing night.
3 more artists. Please come back and
tell all your friends.
Indeed. All right.
Is it time?
Chapter 8. We'll see you tomorrow. I think it's time.
It's time for night night. Good night, everybody.
Good night. I'm hitting end broadcast. What?